Hey, what's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Anthony Spritz, and I got some new content for y'all, special content, because this little video gonna be a little different. Now I don't know how many of y'all are not only superhero fans. I know, I cover a lot of video game stuff, but superhero, sci-fi fans, especially with movies, right? Because I was recently watching Predator Badlands, amazing movie. That movie was S tier. Go check it out if you haven't. And a couple things came to mind when I was watching it. Okay. And besides the part about it being a good ass movie, I also thought this movie would make a hell of a video game as is, fresh out the box, no need to change anything. And you know what, I wanted to make a little video about that. So man, you gotta lock in with your boy, because we about to jump in, dive on in, and talk about Predator Badlands and how we haven't had a real solo Predator video game in a minute. All that is going to be talked about, and it's going to be a fun video, man. I'm really excited to bring y'all some new content, some new, a new spin on my usual formula. So yeah, we going to be sitting back and discussing if Predator Badlands deserves its own video game, and of course if Predator himself deserves his own video game. So lock in, let's get it. Man, listen, I feel like we haven't really had a solo Predator game in a minute now. Listen, I know that there's Predator Hunting Grounds, but that one really doesn't count to me because I feel like that one was more like a multiplayer thing, and I don't think that landed quite like a lot of people thought it was going to land. Like, I don't know, it might be a decent game, but I think that Predator being so popular would have a lot more at least single player titles. I mean, we see Alien games all the time. They're constantly making Alien games, and Predator, besides the Hunting Grounds, the Predator character hasn't had its own solo adventure since like the PS2, I think, from my little research. And I think that's crazy because Predator is such a popular character. I mean, obviously it's as popular as Aliens, the Xenomorphs, and we have a bunch of Alien games and things like that, as we should, because Alien is a fire character in of itself. But Predator, man, Predator got the starter kit for a bomb ass character. Like, let's be honest, as an alien, it's fast, it hunts the most dangerous things in the universe, it has cloaks and crazy technology and weapons. Come on now. So watching Predator Badlands, the movie is just basically about a predator who has to prove himself. He's kind of like the weakest link in the family, and he's kind of have to prove himself and be able to hunt this huge, larger than life creature just so he can get the clan leader's attention. And then there's some vengeance mixed in there. It's a good movie. I don't want to spoil too much, but when he pulls up on the planet to hunt this big creature, right? It's this dangerous planet where everything is out to kill you. He has these awesome little starter weapons, and he has to go and explore the planet and learn what's gonna kill him and what's not. To me, when I'm watching that, I'm like, dude, video game right then and there. Nothing needs to be changed or altered too much. Like, you're on this inhospitable planet and you're trying to survive and hunt this creature. Come on, man. That's already, it's already there for you. Blank check, in my opinion. But yeah, Predator, it's a shame. It's really a shame that we don't have any more Predator content. So that's why I be making videos like this, because I don't know who's gonna run across it, but we need some more, we need some more Predator stuff in the oven, man. I need some more Predator games, man. I'm dying on that hill. I'm telling you, man, I feel like my boy Predator has so much potential just as a video game in general. Like, you could do so much with Predator. I mean, we could even get a Predator horror game. Can you imagine that? Like, either Predator's hunting the character you're playing, or you're a Predator and you're kind of hunting these dangerous creatures on some like Dead Space stuff. Come on now. Obviously the action stuff is simple. The RPG stuff is there. Hack and slash, is there. Like, I feel like it's a slam dunk. It's a layup. Like, it's one of those characters where I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, why hasn't there been more Predator content in the video game space? Now, it could be some licensing stuff, because I know that gets weird, because if you know who owns the rights to the Predator. I don't know if it's Fox or I'll look it up and put it in a video, but I know that's weird. But I mean, there's been a lot of crossover stuff with Predator. Like I know Ubisoft was able to put Predator in for Ghost Recon, which was cool. Hard as hell, because I think it was Wildlands where you go and you find Predator basically. But yeah, so I don't know how that licensing thing works, but all I know is Predator would make a fire video game or video game series, right, where they could do anything with that character. Like that's one of the most iconic characters, you know, that you can find, right next to the Xenomorphs and Alien and that whole universe. So I'm just like, haven't there been more standalone games for that character? You know, I also think they were in like things like Mortal Kombat. You see Predator pop up here and there. You feel me? Like Predator will pop in and they'll do crossovers and things like that. But my man need his own video game, you know. And obviously Predator they are a species, right? I say my man like it's one character, but Predator is a species of aliens, you know. And that's what I'm saying. The lore is fire. The books, looking into it, it's not just one thing or one character, right? It's a whole species of a specific alien that they hunt the most cunning, dangerous creatures they can find to prove themselves and test their survivability and their technology against it. But yeah, I digress. What I'm saying here is Predator has a ton of potential, and it's crazy that we haven't had nothing, you know, to hold us over in that Predator space of a solo game. But staying on topic here, what would Predator Badlands look like as a video game if someone was to make it, take my advice and just make that project? Well, I feel like it'd be pretty self-explanatory. You land on the planet, you have to survive. I'm thinking of things like Far Cry, you feel me? Things like that where, you know, you kind of have this whole explorable environment. You kind of have to map it out yourself and see what's dangerous and what's not. Collect all this information so you could use your tools against everything there. You have your enemies in the wild, and then you have the things that you're hunting. Also in the movie, he gets a companion that's a droid that kind of helps him categorize everything, give him information and things like that. And I think if we make it a video game, you know, she could still be your navigation partner and kind of act like a compass for you, or like a map where she's like on your back and helping you navigate through the wild. You know, I'm thinking of games like Far Cry, like I said, Horizon Zero Dawn, things like that. I mean, if they were able to make a halfway decent Avatar game, you know, and that was a Ubisoft game, I'm pretty sure the right people could turn Predator Badlands into something that's just like bomb as hell. Obviously they have the cool tech, like I'm gonna put up some visuals up on the screen for y'all, but the bow and arrow, which we'll talk about in a minute, the sword, you got the foldable sword with the laser edge, fire, the little bombs, things like that, his armor, and obviously the environment, because he makes his own weapons in the movie as well. So crafting would be pretty cool to involve in the game. But the one gripe I got about the movie, I will say, no spoilers or anything, but one gripe I got in the movie is my man does not really get to use the bow and arrow to its full capabilities. Like he uses it in like one scene and then it's like out. I'm just like disappointing because it looked badass and it's a practical weapon. Like you in the wilderness, bow and arrow, silent, deadly, you feel me? It's a no-brainer, right? You got your sword, cool, but yeah, bow and arrow, hit a motherfucker at range and silent. What more can you ask for? But I digress. Yeah, that's some of the gameplay elements that I was kind of spitballing, going back and forth and thinking about when I was watching the movie. Because I was thinking like, man, how could we turn this into the video game format? And I think it would be surprisingly easy. I mean, they set it up really well as far as the movie and how I think it would translate into a game. Alright, y'all, so that's going to be it for me talking about this video. Conclusion is, I watched Predator Badlands. Thought the movie was great, and I thought they would make a great video game fresh out the gate without them needing to change anything as far as the story or the concept. But I want to know what y'all think before I continue to talk y'all ear off. So, do all that stuff, YouTube likes, and leave a comment, share if you see this video. And if you want to know about a character that deserves their own Arkham style game, stick around to the end and click that video. I'm gonna try to put up on the screen for y'all. But other than that, man, this is Spritz 2 Live. Thank y'all for rocking with me, locking in with me, and just like that, man, I'm gone.